Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Rochelle here. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're old, then welcome back and thank you. I've got the sun really shining on me today. I got like shade, sun, shade, sun. Which one? Oh no, it's too much. I'm gonna stay in this corner. Right, so today I'm going to be having a discussion with one of my friends called Clive. So we're going to give him a call, but like it's a bit of a convo about what black love is, like is marriage still attainable? It would be good to see a perspective of a guy and then a perspective of a gal and what we see and what we think about it. So let's see how that goes. Okay, we're gonna give him a call. There's like 100 numbers, so let me actually find the right one. Hello, hello, hello.
Yeah, okay, sir.
How are ya?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm alright, how are you? Oh, I said that already, never mind. Yeah, you're live now. So
I'm alive.
no, I said you're live. You're live. We're live.
We're live. Oh, we live.
Yeah, we live.
Oh, goddamn. All right then.
Alright, so do you wanna introduce yourself?
Oh, this sounds weird. I'm Clive, also known as Lavish Clive, also known as CW_over, but we don't really go with that no more.
Is that it? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah. Here's a podcast as well, guys. So I'll put that in the link below so you guys can follow and listen to that in this quarantine because it's some juices and some good tea on there, isn't it?
Quarantine podcast and things. Yeah, I didn't even know if I should plug it or not, but yeah, quarantine podcast. Get me?
Yeah.
No, I'll send you the links a little bit. Yeah.
100. Alright, so like I said, we're gonna be talking about black love today. So it's more about, like I said, is what is black love to you, kind of thing. Like, how would you explain it to be? How would you explain it if you like? I don't know if that makes sense. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get what you mean.
Okay.
Like, to me, it's gonna sound so plain, but black love is like, black love is love, like, at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's more deep rooted.
Uh-huh.
Because obviously of our history and obviously tradition and culture.
Mm-hmm.
So, for instance, me and my missus were from the same country.
Yeah.
So what my parents were explaining was that
It'd be easier cultural wise.
yeah,
So,
kind of. And I think it's more difficult, you know, because if I went with if I was with a white person, it's like, oh, shit, love, dumb.
mm-hmm.
You get me? But with our tradition, yeah, actually our culture is that we've got different classes, innit?
Yeah.
And one thing my parents asked me was, what class is she from? And they said it's class A, B, C, D.
Is it like different tribes? So like obviously like Yoruba, okay. Okay, cool.
Yeah, basically. So it's like, but if she came from the same tribe as me, it's like, ooh, you could be related.
That's mad.
So I was there like, ooh, I don't want to hear that now.
So but then is it like if she's from the same tribe, you could be related, but then if she's from a different tribe, it could be a problem.
It could be a problem, yes and no.
Okay.
It wouldn't really be much of a problem. It's just that I'm just gonna make sure you're not related, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, next thing you know, you're marrying a long distance cousin. Forget it.
That's always the worst thing. I swear everyone is somehow related some way. That's crazy.
And when they asked me as well, it was so late because I was like, do you know how long we've been out going out for? You're trying to ask me now?
Too late, should I ask you in the beginning?
Yeah, that's what I was even thinking. I should have told y'all in the beginning. I should have been like, oh, shit, this is my girl.
Yeah.
I'm going back home, man. Like, yeah, what try this one quickly though.
So do you feel like you
yeah.
can't be with someone who's not black then?
No, I could. Like, with me, yeah, my preferences were all over the gas.
Yeah.
Like, from college, in college, I like Asian girls.
Mhm.
I was into my Orientals.
Yeah.
Yeah. In school, obviously, for some reason, I think it was the same with most of the black boys that we liked lighties and white girls.
Mhm.
Then come later into college, like let's say second year, that's when I started to like black girls. I was like, you know what? They're not bad.
But do you think that was like a thing, like you could like whoever you want to, but at the end of the day, you'd marry a black person?
Yeah.
Okay, so you were kind of like experimenting because you knew at the end you would have. Is it like you would have to be, as in you feel like your parents wouldn't agree with it, or is it just you personally, you have to be with a black person, or you feel like?
Nah, I think with me personally, I'll go for like, you know.
Okay.
With me, I just like black girls. I knew I was gonna marry a black girl. Innit? I knew I was gonna marry a black girl. Yeah, primary school and secondary school days, you didn't know. But in flipping college, that's when you're like, you know what? I can see me marrying a black girl. I see me having black kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, whereas in school I was thinking, ooh, little mixed kids. Nah. Nah.
Okay, with you speaking about marriage, do you feel like in our generation, so like in this day and age, do you feel like marriage is still attainable? That is something that is, because I know I see a lot of stuff like on social media with, oh, you don't have to be married, like you can be in a relationship, and why do you need to be married? Like it's just a piece of paper, or it's just a government, like kind of thing, putting that thing on you. Where, as for me, I grew up with marriage being more of like I wouldn't say cultural, but it's kind of cultural in a way. So do you feel like marriage is still attainable in this day and age, or do you kind of feel like marriage is dead in our generation?
Honestly, I don't feel like marriage is dead. I feel like marriage is something that brings two families together. Mm-hmm. In a way, it's like you're together already, spirit.
Yeah.
But you want to make it known and certified, like, look, we're together on paper as well, together.
Okay.
Kind of. But I get I see where you're coming from about marriage is dead, because there's more families where they could say, yeah, we've been together for 17 years, we've got kids, and no, it's stretching 17 years ago. We've been together for 7 years.
Yeah.
Got kids, and
they're not married.
They're not married, yeah.
Yeah. But do you feel like that, like, say if you felt like, if your girl didn't want to get married, she's just like, I don't see why we need a piece of paper or we need a label to say we're married. We are good right now. We are going great. Like, why do we need to get married? Would that be a problem for you, coming from a guy?
It's a problem for me. Fuck. I mean, I'll save money from that. Yeah, I would save money, but with me, I would overthink it. I would think like, why don't you want to get married? Because every girl that they see marriage as, oh, it's my Prince Charming. Mm-hmm. I want you forever, it's a life. Mm-hmm. You know, that marriage thing is for life.
Yeah.
Death do us part. So why don't you want to do up to death do us part with me, fam?
Or what if she says we can still do death till death do us part, but we don't need to be married? Like, we love each other. We know that we love each other. We know that we want to be with each other. Why do we have to get married?
I want her to have my last name.
So it's territorial for you then?
No, not territorial. You know, not territorial, yeah. But it's flipping.
Because your kids can still have your last name.
Yeah, they will definitely have to have my last name. Even if she tries saying double barrel. Well, I'm write that in pencil. I'll rot out the double barrel. Keeping my last name. Actually, you know what? It might be territorial. That's
mad though. Because I feel, personally for me, I feel like I want to be married. I think it's just obviously tradition to me. And I say, call me old fashioned, but I like to follow tradition. You get married, you have kids, like, and I think also from my perspective, it's a sense of security, because a boyfriend, a boyfriend could just be a boyfriend, as whereas a girlfriend could just be a girlfriend. But a wife, in reality, like, a wife is for life. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
A wife is for life. A wife is a proper life partner.
Yeah, that's your life partner. So it's like
girlfriend. It's not childish. Don't get me wrong. It's not childish. But
yeah.
I don't want to be 50 and looking at my partner and think, oh, you're still my girlfriend. Big old ladies. They're a lady now. A lady friend now. I want to call you my wife.
Yeah. That's okay. That's cool. But it's like I know that some guys are just like, it doesn't matter, because I know like some people who say that they don't need to get married, and I feel like marriage is looked at as you have to spend money. You don't have to. You can go to a registry and you can get married. More time, a lot of girls, not just girls, some guys may not want that as well, but marriage is always to be like, it's you have to spend a lot of money on it. It has to be big, it has to be flamboyant, all these kind of stuff. But
I'm not gonna mention. I'm not gonna ask my wedding. I'm not spending big money on it. No.
What if your girl says she wants a big one, and your parents?
Listen. With my parents.
Yeah, her parents are like, no, we have to invite this person and that person, this person from Africa, this person, everyone has to come down, everyone has to be here.
Fantastic. Yes, we can do that. Put money together.
Yeah, what they say, they will put the money in.
Put money in. But I think I just would rather have a small wedding.
That makes sense.
I've got a huge family as well. That's a big problem about it.
Yeah, I mean, don't we all?
Yeah, but just trying to. Honestly, it's I don't know. It's too much, you know. I'm hearing people spending 20,000 on weddings, and that's the minimum.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So
a hall alone is like what, 6-7 grand, probably more.
Yeah, forget it. I'll rather spend big money. Let's put money together for a house.
Yeah, 100%.
You know,
100%.
let's find a house.
Build together.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not trying to spend big money on a day where people eat food and then shit it out the next day or something. Like, come on, man. If you get into a relationship, I'd say from 25 and onwards, it should be someone who you see yourself
marrying,
calling them as a life partner, kind of.
Yeah.
Is it?
So you think
because really and truly, those eggs aren't going to be swimming forever. Like, there's going to be a point where it's like, I ain't going to be able to give birth no more type of thing, innit? So I think, I
mean, that's kind of my view as well. If you're in a relationship with someone, you should obviously be in a relationship with them to get married, because I personally wouldn't be in a relationship with someone who I don't see a future with, or I don't see myself marrying.
I've become a softie. I don't like it.
It's good, man. It means that someone's they've broken down all your walls and you're comfortable.
Yeah, it's scary.
No,
because you become vulnerable.
Yeah, I guess, but it's a risk, innit? It's a risk you take in a relationship. You become vulnerable to that person.
It's the risk you gotta take.
Exactly.
Like when you've got a big movie and it's been knocked out, and you think, let me try and rebuild it, and it gets knocked down again. Like, you can't, man. I've done a lot of my stuff in this relationship. I'm too scared to even. If it gets televised, the niggas will look at me different. It's different.
Nah, everyone gets moist in a relationship. That's the whole point, isn't it?
Yeah.
You become vulnerable to that person. It's like you don't become vulnerable to everyone. So the fact that you become vulnerable to someone, which means that they've broken down your walls and you're comfortable with them. So it's a good thing in a way. Like, look at it. It's a good thing, but it's a bad thing in a way, because it's like they have the power to break you.
Yeah.
So that's the bad thing.
You lost basically lost in the source.
Yeah.
Gucci Mane was right.
He was right?
Gucci Mane. No, you get lost in the sauce. Yes, I am. I'm sorry.
Oh, wow. Yeah, no, it's good though. I think it's good when you see the softer side to guys.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, all the time. All the time, man. It's good, because like that's a side that obviously not everyone sees. And you know they're capable of being like, it just shows that you care.
Yeah. Wait, so when do you think, like, when for you, when do you think you should start doing writing material stuff for your boyfriend?
For me, I think kind of similar to what you said. I don't really feel like there's a time I need to do it. It just feels, for me, I think if it feels right, it feels right. So
Yeah, exactly.
But like you said, not too soon. But then sometimes you might, sometimes you might get lost in the sauce a bit too soon, and then you start doing a mad thing. But then
Nothing.
no, you'll be doing wifey things for.
Why are you sorry?
Shut up. Shut up.
Oh, wait for it.
No.
Oh my God.
No. No, yeah. I think it comes with growth. Like you just need to know when to not. You need to know when it's too early. Obviously, a couple of months, couple of weeks, couple of months is too early. I think 6 months, like you said. But I think it definitely happens before that. You're not gonna say like, okay, say like imagine we were in uni times. You're not going to say you never cooked for your man before 6 months. You would have, because he would have come to your house. Do you know what I mean?
I'm not going to lie to you. A couple of girls, they will cook first me. But let me...
Yeah, I wasn't one of those that was cooking for every man. No.
That's the story for another day.
Nah, but yeah.
Yeah. I think,
So it's like... when it feels right is actually it. But just don't get lost in the sauce quickly and start doing a mad thing, because if he leaves you, then
it's curtains. You're gonna be heartbroken, and then you're gonna go on Twitter and start tweeting men are trash.
I don't
and do that water challenge where they put one drop of loyalty, a whole jug of trash.
I've never seen that.
Have you not seen it?
No.
The TikToks, you have 100%. It's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, the water thing in it. When they put the water in the pot.
Oh yeah, how God made them.
Yeah.
LOL, it's true. Some of them are true though. Some of them are true. You can't lie.
Some of them are true. No, there's one I saw. Yeah, I got so triggered I blocked the person. I don't even know who it is. I was so mad.
LOL. Okay, with social media, do you think that social media affects relationships?
I think it does. Yeah, definitely.
And like, what's the difference between now, like with social media? Obviously, back in the day, social media wasn't around when our parents were getting together and stuff.
Yeah.
So like, how would you say the difference is? Like, how has it affected?
I think I wouldn't say social. Well, first of all, social media is for tough people.
Okay, yeah.
That where you can see something on the TL, and say that's nice, and then move on. Mm-hmm. But if you're someone who's soft, and you see something on the TL and be like, oh, I want something like this, and then Ade DMs you, you'd be like, cool, I'm gonna make Ade this guy who he's gonna be my Prince Charming.
Hello.
You know what? Hey, Rachel, you might have to cut this. Hey, Rachel, cut this one off.
Hello.
I don't speak anymore. You cut this one off. You're gonna have to cut this one off.
Okay, I'll tell you my opinion on social media and relationships is that kind of like similar to kind of what you were saying about is for the strong-minded, in the sense like if you see something, you need to see something. Okay, yeah. See, the thing is, all of us are the same. Humans are all the same, innit? So when something happens, we kind of react in a similar way. Or if it hasn't happened to you, you start thinking, maybe that's what I should do. So say like someone posts something about their man cheating on them, and then they did something mad or something, or they cut his clothes up, or they dash his stuff out, whatever. And it's like, oh, if you let your man cheat on you, you're a dickhead, or you don't give him a second chance because you do it again. So imagine now you're with a guy, and God forbid, we say God forbid for everything. God forbid he cheats on you or she cheats on you. God forbid, God forbid, God forbid. He cheats on you or she cheats on you. Then you'd be like, oh no, I can't take it. I'm not a dickhead. You'd be thinking, I can't take it. I'm not a dickhead.
Yeah,
but it's like,
exactly.
yeah, but it's like, obviously, say like our parents or stuff, like our parents' generation, you hear in like mainly like movies and stuff. I don't know about people's personal relationships stuff, like in movies and stuff, when you like the parents, like the guy or the woman has cheated and then they've forgiven each other and they've moved on and they're still strong and they obviously been married 25, 50 years plus. But it's like we would never take them back.
Honestly, I feel like this generation, or the generation below us, I do not see them having a relationship longer than 20 years.
Oh, God, we rebuke it.
The next generation, I'm so sorry, but it's going to be full of divorces.
Oh, we rebuke it. God forbid, God forbid, God forbid, God forbid.
Not my generation, though.
But still, that's our kids. That's our kids.
Not our kids.
Yeah, our kids is the next generation. Not mine and yours. Our kids are.
My daughter was going to be married to books.
You're taking a piss.
She's not going to know what a boy is.
Oh, please.
If she's a human being, I'll say he's an alien.
Every guy says this. Every guy says it. My daughter's not gonna do this. My daughter's not. When your daughter comes, bro, she's gonna be daddy's girl. You're gonna be giving her money. She's gonna be going out. They're always the worst ones. You don't understand. It's the worst ones, man. The ones that are sheltered are always the worst ones.
Oh yeah.
So if you like, continue to shelter her. When she goes to uni, you know what uni girls are like.
No, I don't. I just went lectures and library.
Huh?
I just went lectures and library.
Oh, shut up.
I don't know what uni girls are like, honestly.
Anyways, but yeah. Do you think that, I don't know if I want to say it's because of social media that we would never say with that example, we would never take someone back, and whereas obviously say like our parents would.
I think social media it makes a huge impact on them. It makes such a huge impact because they want a certain type of relationship, like a relationship with no problems whatsoever. But in reality, you're going to face problems.
Our generation?
Our generation and the generation below. So obviously, the ones who grew up on social media or growing up on social media, they need to learn that when there is a situation, one key you need to have in a relationship is to have a strong head and be able to fix it. And if it's not fixable, that's when you say, you know what, okay, cool. Something's wrong.
But I can't get past the fact that if someone disrespects you, they don't love you. That's me personally. And I know we can take into account, like, obviously we disrespect our parents sometimes, we're rude to our parents, we don't listen to our parents, and obviously we still do love them. But it's different.
Yeah.
It's different.
Oh. Well, we're in a relationship.
Yeah, it's different.
I just thought of it now. Maybe. How? No. Yeah, I'm going to have to add you on this one. How?
Okay. My mother carried me for 9 months. She brought me into this world. I know she loves me. She cares for me. She's my mum. I came out of her. Of course she loves me. Like she does all these things for me. She does everything for me. Do you know what I mean? She does things so that my life can be great. Do you know what I mean? And then I come and I'm rude. So really and truly, it's not because I don't love her. I'm rude. Maybe it's just because I'm stupid. You know?
No.
Yeah. No. Maybe because I'm. You know, we're always ungrateful until we realize what our parents do for us. So when you actually realise what they do for us and you're like, right, my mum's done this, mum's done that, like blah, 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 blah. What has your man or girl done for you that you can now say, you know what, you've done better for me, I'll take you back? Why did you cheat? Like, doesn't make sense. You didn't carry me for 9 months. And then they'll tell you that they do love you. No, you can't. My motto is, you can't, if you love someone, you don't hurt someone you love. And say that you do hurt them, you won't do it again because you know that it hurts them. So after the first time, maybe the first time's a mistake, the second time's a choice. And so on and so forth. So you cannot say, oh, I still love you when you cheated, or when you hurt them, or when you've done this something over and over. You can't say you love them. And I can't accept it, because for me, if I accept it, that means I don't know my worth.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, so that's my take.
Love is a very strong word.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very strong word.
Definitely.
And I don't know. I actually fear for girls most than boys.
Because we get bad. Because all you guys are trash. You were trash.
Nah, no, you're not, man. You lot are just closed. Your eyes are closed. You see a train wreck, you still walk towards it. Like,
not even.
Come on.
Sometimes you can't. Sometimes it's a wolf in sheep's clothing. You can't even see it. You can't.
Nah, no. That's wrong. Sometimes, it's a wolf wearing what's her name? Little Red Riding Hood's grandma's clothes. I don't know how you don't see it.
What? Okay, sometimes like that, but sometimes it's actually wolf in sheep's clothing. And it comes down to the red flags. You'll see the red flags. You don't want to see it because you're invested. You don't want to start again with someone else. You want to say, you know what, that's not it. But that's down to us. That's us. At the end of the day, you didn't want to see the red flags, so that is your own. That's it. That's your own. If you don't see the red flag, that's your own.
Sometimes it's a good wood. You look out. You enjoyed that dick. Now you don't feel like going back to it. I mean, finding a new one, because you don't think you find one just like it.
Shit, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways.
You trapped, and I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm just saying, like, I just heard stories through the grapevine.
Maybe through the grapevine. I haven't seen this grapevine. I ain't never been near that grapevine. I don't know what a grapevine is. What is that? What is that? No, what's that? Nah.
But it's the same, even it's the same in London though, because there's a couple each out there. They could have smashed like prunes, very, very nice and sweet, very, very nice and delicious, beautiful, And then they catch feelings for the girl, but the girl don't like him, innit? She'll get a phone call, just one phone call from the ex. That's it. She's gone. Don't even be crying, crying. Don't let these two adults fool you. Some of them cry over girls.
Everyone cries over a man. Everyone cries over a girl, bro. Someone cries over someone. I find it more. I don't know why, but I feel more sorry for a guy when he goes through heartbreak, because I feel like it must have taken something mad for you to break a guy, for him to be crying, for him to be like you've definitely seen this video of the guy where he's screaming and crying about, why did she do that? Why did she come into my life? I was doing fine. And it's like, when you see that, you're thinking, bro, what did she do?
Like, you want to know the story,
you want to know what did she do? What did she do? Like, I don't know. I feel more sorry for a guy, because it's like, it must have been something wild. Because I think it's down to, obviously, the fact that we feel like guys are stronger, guys don't cry, all of that. But it's like, guys are stronger, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's bad to say, but
we are strong, but not as strong as
it's like, you guys still have feelings, we know. But it's like,
we got feelings.
Yeah, you guys have feelings.
We got feelings.
Yeah, I have feelings.
We don't cry like y'all, but we got feelings.
Yeah, but I feel like it only comes out when you when it's someone that you when it's someone you really, really like.
Yeah,
that's when you're more like, oh, why did she do that to me kind of thing. It's like you broke down all your walls. I think it's very similar to girl and guy. Like a girl get hurt once, she wants, then either she wants to be trash to everyone or she's closed off to everyone and stuff like that. So it's kind of similar, but no, guys.
I don't think, you know what? Someone asked me that, yeah. I don't think I've actually had heartbreak like that, you know.
Really? That's good.
I don't think so. But it's not good because everyone starts saying, oh, you're going to have to experience heartbreak one day.
Yeah, you don't have to. You don't have to.
Definitely not. I had to. When they said that, I'm locking off that motive.
Rebuke it. You better be shouting, God forbid. God forbid.
Like, God forbid. In this verse.
God forbid.
I rebuke in the name of Jesus.
Amen.
I will speak tongues on it, man. But you mad? No way.
Oh my god. Yeah, no. I don't think you have to experience heartbreak because there's people who've been with one person. Like like one of my manager, he's been with his wife since he was like what, I think 15 or 14, and they're married.
Is it? Really? Oh,
yeah, there's people who've been with one person for their whole life and they've never experienced heartbreak. You don't have to, at all. I think obviously when you do experience it, it makes you stronger. And you know obviously about future stuff. You know not to make a mistake on than that, but you don't have to experience it. I don't think. Yeah. Is black love dead in the sense, not dead, but kind of washing out? Like obviously there's a lot of biracial relationships and stuff. So do you feel like eventually it's gonna be like no black couples or like very few black couples?
Oh, I think we are at a stage where I don't know. Is biracial the right word? Well, where cultural mixes is allowed. It's a new thing now, isn't it? You know, you start seeing more black and Indian relationships, more black and Asian relationships, more black and white relationships.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't say it's dead, but I think it's just an experimental phase-ish.
So you feel like everyone in the end is gonna go? Not everyone, because obviously there is a lot of married biracial couples, but you think a lot of people are experimenting.
Actually, no, experimenting was definitely the wrong word to use because it sounds like we're test dummies now. No, they've stepped into waters that they like. So I think love is real. It's becoming more real rather than forced. Because back in the day, black was meant to marry into black, white was meant to marry into white. But now it's like, no, I love who I love, innit?
Yeah.
Type of thing. So if I love an Asian lady, I'm gonna go marry an Asian lady. An Asian lady.
Well, what do you think? So you think it's based on? I don't know.
I don't think it's dead as per se. I think it's just smaller.
Yes, I think it's definitely becoming very, very common for biracial relationships. Not that it's a bad thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying it's much more common, and it's like, is it more about? Because you do get. I'm not saying everyone, but there are some people who, like maybe they wanna, like maybe a black person wants to marry a white person because they want their kids to be mixed, or something, or they want their kids to have nice hair. Or light skin, like those kind of things. So do you feel like some, not everyone, but like some is like they go towards having a different race partner because they're thinking about their kids?
If it's like that, I'll certainly say it's kind of like selfish-ish type of thing. Because you're not really going in there for the person you're loving. You're just going in there because you want this baby.
Yeah, I mean, you could love them.
You could still, exactly. You could still love them. And then you're just tolerating some of their flaws at the same time, innit?
Yeah, could be.
Let's say if you don't like the way they make their bed, If you're there, like, you know what? I just want this kid. Once this kid comes, we'll see.
Once this kid comes, what? Nah.
We'll see in it.
I think
just give me this kid first.
That's funny. No, I think like you said, it is kind of selfish in that sense. But I think it comes from a bit of self-hate.
Ooh, yeah.
I think you obviously don't like something about yourself. That's why you don't want your kid to have it.
Oh yeah.
But I think you need to love yourself before you go to love someone else or like to have kids and stuff, because you can pass that, whatever you feel, you can pass it on to your child. Because imagine like just saying as an example, say like somebody doesn't want to be with a black person because they don't want dark skinned kids or something, or they want to be with a white person because they want a mixed kid. But it's like you might make your child hate the black in them.
Yeah, exactly.
So it could be like, it could definitely be mad. So
it could still be passed on to them.
Yeah, definitely, it could be, because they would see how you react with yourself. Exactly. Yeah. But I don't know. That's a very touchy.
That one's that one's a
very touchy subject.
Black love led. It is. Nah.
You think it's dead?
Yeah. No. Oh hell no. No wait. What?
I think we are being appreciated more. We're definitely being appreciated more.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it when white dudes go for black women. That's when I'm like, okay, so you're not racist. That's alright then.
I think it's definitely seeing the more white men, black girls can mix. Definitely seeing it more, and it's a lot younger as well, like younger people. But I don't think it's. I don't know. I don't think it's dead.
Oh no.
I think we are being more appreciated more. That also take part in the whole diversity. Like a lot of cultures are appreciating us more, and we as ourselves, as a community, we are appreciating ourselves more as well. Like obviously you've got a lot of people embracing their natural features, their natural hair.
Yeah.
So it's more like, and then you get obviously other cultures and stuff trying to also also appreciate our natural hair and our stuff.
The wigs, except the black skin.
Yeah, I can't lie. I don't fuck with that. Nah, I'm not here for that one.
No.
I'm not here for that.
Okay. I need to stop using profanities.
Yeah, no, we're definitely being more appreciated. I feel like it comes from the self-love as well. We are definitely loving ourselves more. So other people are loving us more too. Obviously, there is still a bit of that racism in the world. I don't think we will ever get through that, which is kind of mad. But
no, we won't.
Yeah, I don't think it's dead. I think we're being appreciated more, I would like to say. So other people are appreciating us more.
They love us.
Yeah, man, they love us.
They love us.
So in other words, black love in itself, as in the love of black people,
is growing.
It's growing. It's
definitely growing.
Definitely growing.
It's growing. We win it.
Yeah, man, not definitely.
Yeah.
All right.
I was about to say I've been your host, but it's not really my show. So.
I've been your host, Rochelle.
I've been your guest, Lavish Clive.
Yeah, man.
Except snap mixes. But yeah.
I hope you guys enjoyed this topic.
Yeah, no.
If you have any...
Really good. Thank you very much, Rochelle.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for being my guest. My phone guest, since we're in quarantine. So I hope the quality of this audio is really good, but I hope it's not too boring. But I might do a couple more of these phone call chats. Phone call chats. Yeah, so
call it. I forgot. I forgot.
Hello. I was trying to think of a name for it as well. I don't want to say what it's going to be called just in case so I'm going to think about it. But it kind of goes back to my original idea of my channel with obviously the whole talks and stuff. So I thought it's kind of cool that I was able to do this. Yeah, so I'll definitely be doing more chats. This is obviously episode 1, Black Love.
Ooh, what? Episode 1?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Come on. Episode 1. Rochelle, make it moves,
But yeah, guys, if you have any, like, tell me what you guys' thoughts are about black love and marriage and social media and everything. We got a lot off topic, but let me know you guys' thoughts and what you guys think about what we said as well, and just let us know, put it in the comments, and we'll see. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and leave
Like, comment, subscribe.
give us a thumbs up if you like it, and if you don't like it, give us a thumbs up. Alright, thanks guys. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.